What's up, real world? Twisted Luck. I hope everybody's good. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I just want to, in this video, I just want to share something that I think is dirty. It's a police-related thing that I just read. It's in Daytona Beach area in Florida, in Volusia County, Florida. So I read this thing. So the sheriff of Volusia County, of the sheriff's office, he sometimes makes enemies. He gets himself in the news a lot, and honestly, I personally think he likes the attention. He likes to be in the spotlight. My personal opinion, but there is an event coming up soon. It's an unauthorized event, right? They did it last year. They call it Daytona Truck Meet 2023, and it's just people with trucks. They hang out together on the beach and do things in the Daytona Beach area, right? Well, they don't like this, and the news story says they're upset because it could bring 50 or more people, or up to 50 more people into the area. Which, 50 people is going to cause a huge problem? I don't think if 50 extra people come to the area, you're even going to notice an issue. I don't think. Now, I don't know if in the past, I don't know because I've never been there. I don't know if some of the usual participants are ill-behaved or what the deal is. But the tactic that they're using to combat this, I think, is dirty, and shouldn't be allowed, and it's going to affect. My issue is they're going to punish everybody that's in that area, potentially. Not just people coming to this area for a truck meet. People on vacation with their families, locals, whatever. So what he has done, he has designated a special event zone in a big area where a lot of the people would be, right? Big touristy area, whatever. A special events zone. And what this allows them to do is, within that zone, so this is anybody. They're making it sound like they're going to crack down on this, but this is going to be used as an excuse and dirty tactics, right? If people irritate the police in this zone during this time for any reason, and oftentimes you irritate the police just by knowing your rights and standing up for your rights, they are doubling fines for traffic citations. So if you're speeding, you don't have your license or your seatbelt on, you don't have your registration is expired, you don't have your seatbelt on, whatever it might be, they double the fine. Also, they have conditions for arrestable offenses. They can arrest for, I believe they said for non-criminal traffic violations. But here's the kicker too. This is a big one. They can impound your vehicle for up to 72 hours for any criminal or non-criminal and even non-moving violations. If you happen to get one of these violations during this time period in this zone. So you're just driving through, right? And you think, and maybe you're having a bad day. You don't even have to be a jerk, right? But we all know, I know there's so many people that just blindly support the police. But I assure you, I've seen that there are many cops that they will charge you for what is often referred to as POP, and that is police refer to this as pissing off the police. Now, obviously, that's not an official charge, and they don't tell you that you were charged with POP, but they do other things. They might charge you with disorderly conduct or write you a bunch of tickets just because they can, because they're enforcing their feelings through laws, which already I've talked about this. It's, pirates, basically. I don't agree with a lot of the things already, but now they're going to really, and they said there's zero tolerance. During this time, in this zone, there is going to be zero tolerance, which means they're going to have a lot of cops out there from different agencies, and those cops are going to be ordered, and you know how it is, well, just following orders, just doing what I'm told, and too many people do the wrong thing just because they're told. But they're going to be sent out there, and they're going to be told any infraction, any violation, stop everybody. And because this sheriff, he's going to want to make an example, and he's going to run right to the media, be like, look how many citations we wrote. Look how many arrests we made. Look how many vehicles we impounded. What he's really saying is, look how many lives we potentially really screwed up. There's a lot of people, and they make it sound like they're going to target people being bad. They're going to target anybody in this area. Anybody in this area. And there's a lot of people who, if they get stacked up with tickets just because they're in the wrong area and maybe didn't have the attitude that the cop liked, they're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. So they should never make decisions based on somebody's attitude. But they do, I promise you. So they get stacked up with tickets because they hurt somebody's feelings, maybe not even intentionally, but they didn't act the way a cop wanted them to act, and they have a vehicle impounded. They're going to have to pay tow fees. They're going to have to pay storage fees. And if they don't get their car back, right? Then maybe they can't go to work, they can't take their kids to school, go to the grocery store, take their kids wherever. But they don't see it like this, and it's not thought of like this. And a lot of them just don't care. So if you're going to be in the Daytona, Port Orange, Volusia County beachside area during this time, at the moment I don't know what the dates are, but by the time I publish this video, hopefully I will have shown you the dates. So use this as a warning for anybody that's going to be in that area. And other places and other areas, you may have things like this, but I want to know what you think about this special event zone that allows them to do this. I want to know who permits this. Is it the sheriff himself who deems, okay, well, if we deem this a special event zone, we'll double the fines, we can do this, we can do this. Who is making that decision? Because I am telling you, people are going to get hung up in that have nothing to do with the meat, because cops are using this as a time to, now we can really hammer people. And I promise you, with everything, there are many, many cops that are absolutely out there to hammer people. There's no other reason. It's a power thing. They want to, especially if you know your rights and you stand up for your rights. Cops like that, they do not like that. And they won't deal with that. And they're going to show you who's boss. Oh yeah, how do you like this? Now I'm taking your money and giving it to the state. Now I'm taking your car because I can. It's an absolute abuse of power. This special event zone is an absolute abuse of power. It should not be allowed. And, there's other ways to handle things. This Chitwood, he gets hurt feelings a lot. He comes out and everybody's a scumbag to him, right? Everybody's a scumbag. And he, in my opinion, is also that type of person who, you disagree with me? I'm going to show you. Look what I can do. Wait till you see the power I have. And that's exactly what we're seeing in this special event zone. So heed my warning. Be careful. And share your, even if you're not going to be in the area, this video is for everybody. I'm very curious what people think of this. It's not right, and it shouldn't be allowed. And I'm very curious. I'll have to look into it a bit more. Very curious who authorized this to be done. Who says it's okay to, during this time, just because someone deemed it. It wasn't voted in. It wasn't nothing. Just someone deemed it. So now we can charge you double. We can arrest you. We can take your car. We can do all these things that you otherwise couldn't do if some person didn't just wave a wand and say, I deem this special. And now you're screwed. Let me know what you think. And stick around. We got lots more to talk about. I wanted to talk about this real quick because I was disturbed by that, but a lot more stuff going on. So stay tuned. Thanks for being here. Twisted Luck Truth. I'll see you soon.